Hey, Mr. Noldy from Planet Numeracy here. Today I'm going to show you some transformations, how to move things up and down vertically and left and right horizontally. Let's get started. So let's talk very briefly about vertical transformations. So a vertical transformation is when we're going to move a graph up and down the y-axis. So there's a couple of easy things to look out for, and I'll show you real quick on the next example. So here's the first example. Let's look at a function such as y equals x squared, right? So this would be the parent function for a function that looks like this. I'm just going to sketch it out on my grid here. And suppose that we want to, again, we're talking about vertical transformations. So transformation is just a word for moving a graph around. So I'm going to transform it by, well, let's say we're going to add to it. So supposing I want to add 2. So if I have x squared plus 2, very simply, that just means that you're taking the parent function, x squared, and moving it up the graph 2 units. And it ends up looking like this. All right? So let's look at another quick example on the next screen. So again, I'm going to look at the parent function y equals x squared, only this time instead of moving it up, we're going to move it down. So let's move it to the, I don't know, how many should we go down? We're going to move it to the bottom, towards the bottom, 3 units. So the curve itself does not change at all. It's just being moved down the y-axis 3 units. Now I'm going to talk briefly about horizontal transformations. So that's when we're going to move these functions from left to right. The previous 2 examples, we moved it up and down. So now we're going to move it left and right. So if I sketch out my parent function again, I'll keep picking on quadratic function x squared. That is going to look like this. Only this time, instead of adding onto the x squared, I'm going to put some parentheses in place and say this is x plus 2, that quantity is squared. So now instead of moving it up 2, because this plus 2 is inside the parentheses, it tells me that it's going to move it left 2, which seems counterintuitive. A plus 2 we would think moves to the left, but if you do a couple of substitutions, you'll see that that's the case. So when I move this to the left, it's the exact same x squared function, parabolic function. It's just being slid 2 units to the left. Let's look at one more. All right, so here's example 2 for horizontal transformations. Again, horizontal means we're going to be moving it left and right like this. So falling back to my x squared, here's my parent function, y equals x squared. And now this time, instead of going left, I'm going to the right. So previously, notice we added to move it to the left. So what do you predict we're going to do when we want to move it to the right? That is correct. If I were to put in, let's see, I'll go green again, y equals x squared, not x squared, but in parentheses, x plus, not x plus, x minus, I want to move it to the right, x minus 3, that quantity squared. So whereas the plus 2 moved it to the left, the minus 3 is moving it to the right. So my vertex will be here, and it's the exact same shape as the parent function, y equals x squared. I see I forgot my square there. But it's just slid 3 units to the right. The minus moves it to the right. So again, counterintuitive, just like the previous example. Now let's look at one where we combine a couple of these things. Okay, let's do it. So now I'm going to combine a few of these. Let me draw my function here. So if I'm going to work on y equals x squared, I always like to jot my parent function down here first, or sketch it. So not the most perfect sketch in the world, but we get the idea. Now I'm going to show you one that says, all right, what if we did this to this function? Let's combine x minus 2 in parentheses, quantity squared, minus 2. So here's what's going to happen. Just like with order of operations, we're going to start inside of the parentheses and say, all right, this minus 2 is going to move this function 2 units to the right because it's a minus. So it's the opposite. So let me count. 1, 2 units to the right. Then after that, I'm going to move it 2 units down. All right, this is inside the parentheses. This is outside the parentheses. So outside of the parentheses is going to do vertical up and down transformation. So let me go down 2 more. So right 2, down 2, puts my vertex right here. So it's the exact same function. This is the y equals x squared function, but it's been moved 2 units to the right and 2 units down. So that's about as hard as these vertical and horizontal transformations can get. Okay, thanks for checking it out to the end. I appreciate. Remember, math's not a spectator sport, so rewatch these videos or pause it or move it back and forth as often as you need to until you get it figured out. If there are any other problems that you would like to look at, feel free to put those down in the comments down below. So if you've gotten value out of this, go ahead and smash the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.